back to Making Food Monday. This week, we're gonna make a brand new taco soup. This one sounded delicious. We're gonna make creamy black bean chicken taco soup. For today's recipe, we are going to need heavy cream, garlic, cumin, smoked paprika, oregano, pepper, diced tomatoes, diced green chilies, chicken bouillon powder, ranch seasoning mix, cream cheese, shredded cheese, an onion, and the stars of today's show are gonna be our chicken and our black beans. For my chicken, I've got ground chicken and I'm gonna use some chicken tenders. That should be all we need for our recipe today, guys. Very first thing I'm gonna do today, guys, is to thaw my chicken. I've got 1 pound of ground chicken and about 1 pound of chicken tenders. Now, I'm using both because in the last soup that I made, everybody liked the ground chicken texture better for the soup, but I missed the actual chicken flavor in it. So today I'm gonna combine them in this soup and see if we like that even better. So you can use either one of these options that you have, or you can combine them like I'm doing. Whatever chicken you have should work just fine. I completely forgot to mention, you guys, we are gonna need oil today. I've got avocado oil. You can use whatever kind you've got. First thing I'm gonna do is drop about 2 tablespoons of oil in the bottom of my pot. Then I'm gonna get my onion diced. Then I'll get my onion down into the bottom of my pot. And I'll drop down here to my sear roast function and get that started. And to that, I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of garlic. There's 1, and there's 2 teaspoons of garlic. And I'll just keep cooking my onions and garlic until they're nice and soft. Then I'm gonna dice my maybe slightly over thawed chicken. Once my onion and garlic are nice and soft and fragrant, I'm gonna go ahead and add my diced chicken and my ground chicken, and I'll go ahead and mix those together and let them keep cooking. Now while that continues to cook, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding my flavors. First up is gonna be half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 3 teaspoons of cumin. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3 teaspoons of cumin. And I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of ranch seasoning mix. There's 1 tablespoon and 2 tablespoons. Then we're gonna give everything a good mix, get all of our flavors mixed right in. Then I'm gonna add 1 can of diced green chilies. 1 can of diced green chilies. Green chilies, by the way, do not add a lot of spice, but they do add quite a bit of flavor. So if you don't like the flavor of green chilies, you can obviously leave them out. But if you're worried about it being too spicy, in my experience, they don't add a whole lot of spice at all. It does make it just a tiny bit spicier, so if you don't like any spice, you can leave those out. Then I'm gonna add 1 can of diced tomatoes. 1 can of diced tomatoes. And 2 cans of black beans. Now with black beans, sometimes people are really grossed out by like the kind of black sludge that's in the can with the beans. I don't actually mind that, it doesn't bother me, but if it does bother you, you can drain them and rinse them. There's 1 can of black beans and 2 cans of black beans. Then we'll mix everything up again, make sure everything's well mixed. Then I'm gonna add 4 cups of water and 4 teaspoons of chicken bouillon powder. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. Okay, now we're gonna mix it all up for the last time. And that's it, guys. We're ready to seal up our pot. Now I'm gonna drop down here to my chicken function because that's my high pressure. I'm gonna take my time cook down to just 7 minutes. Hey guys, my time has expired a little while ago and it's time to let my pressure out. Not much left in there though because I let it kind of come down naturally for a while because I got distracted. There we go. Now we can open her up. And we'll give it a quick stir. Now I'm gonna add about half a block or 4 ounces of cream cheese to a blender, just like that. And to that, I'll add 1 cup of heavy cream, 1 cup of heavy cream, and a couple of scoops of our hot soup, the blender. Then I'll just blend this together until smooth. Then I'll pour my delicious creamy mixture back into my pot and we'll mix that together. And the last thing I'm gonna add is about a cup of my shredded cheese. You can use any shredded cheese you like. I've got a Fiesta blend. I'm just gonna add 1 cup of shredded cheese. And I'm gonna go ahead and let that melt in. And there we have it, guys. Creamy black bean chicken taco soup. Okay, Jax, I've got it made and it's plated. Now we need our
guinea pigs.
Do it.
Guinea pigs.
Oh my gosh, I'm scared. That's a fast one. That's a hungry one. What?
Smiley pig.
Smiley pig. I love smiley pigs. And a daddy pig. And our guinea pigs. Who thinks it smells awesome?
Me. So good.
I think
I
it
can't
smells
smell much.
so.
What?
Rona.
No, my nose is just plugged.
Rona.
Rona.
Who wants to go first?
Me.
I think Jax should go first. He was pretty loud about that.
And mixing soup.
He's weird.
I'm not.
A little bit. Sideways? I thought you were sided. Why is that going down? I have an even more important question for you. Why did you let a Smurf lick your face?
What?
He's got a Smurf lick right on his face.
Ew.
How many thumbs are you gonna give this, mister? What do you not like?
The black beans.
Bummer. All right, thanks, man.
Welcome.
Let's see, who should go next?
Me.
Should we do our other picky kid? I like
So
your
what-
dress. It looks super comfy. How about you go next?
What is this dish that you serve first?
It's called dinner. Now eat it.
I hate dinner. Definitely tastes like something we've had before.
It does?
It tastes like food.
I mean, we've had taco soup before, so maybe it kind of tastes like that. But this is creamy black bean chicken taco soup. So how many thumbs are you going to give that, Miss Lady?
2 thumbs.
Nice.
Ooh.
Thanks, man.
Lucky.
All right, which one of my boys is next?
This one is starving.
Oh, okay, starving boy. You can go.
Yeah. Tastes familiar.
You can put some lime in it if you want.
That's what I was gonna say. Could use some lime juice. Okay, now let's try it with lime juice. Is it better? Mixing some. That made a difference. That's good.
So how many thumbs are you going to give that? Yeah.
That's really good.
Thanks, man. All right, Dad.
All right, me.
That means it's all you.
All right. Smells so good. I understand what Malia was saying about it tastes familiar, like the taco soup, but it's creamier. And black bean here. I love black beans. I prefer black beans over pintos, over whatever.
That's actually why I chose this soup.
I love the little pieces of chicken, tender. It's really good. It's perfect for a rainy day like the one we're having. It's a nice, warmy soup.
So how many thumbs are you gonna give that, Dad? Yes.
I'm gonna give it 2 big thumbs up. I like this a lot.
Awesome. Thanks, Dad.
Tasty. Mhm.
Okay, guys, my final thoughts. I thought adding 2 different kinds of chicken would add 2 different textures, but honestly, when it was all cooked up, you couldn't tell the difference between one and the other. So I say, make it easier, just do the ground chicken because it worked out really well with the ground chicken. The spices were great. I think the lime juice that we added at the end added a whole lot. That the little acidity that it added to the soup was delicious. Definitely add lime if you like that flavor. Other than that, this one's really good. Tastes like taco soup to me, and I love taco soup. Who thought creamy black bean chicken taco soup was good?
Me.
I really liked it. Jackson did not really like it. He's lying. And Mia, how did you like it? She ate hers all up. Yep, she liked it. And Jordan ate all of his, and then he finished off Jackson's, and I ate way too much. Way too much. And it was delicious, and I'll make it again because, yeah, that was good.
Although lime juice and salt, yum.
Adds a lot to it? Okay, so Jordan recommends the lime juice as well. I think the lime juice is definitely, it adds a lot. It adds a whole nother layer to it. Guys, I think it's time to put my Smartypants to bed. So,
if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. And now, good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now.
Poof. I don't like black beans very much, Mom.
yeah, I know.